everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm on Poshmark Canada, Rainbow Poops, and on Instagram, Rainbows After Midnight. So today's video is going to be a little different. I am going to talk about six brands that I am not going to be picking up for 2021. So some of these brands you're probably going to say, what? Why not? That's a really good seller for me. This is just based on my personal preference, what has been selling in my Poshmark closet over the past year. And some things have been sitting for quite some time. Some brands I find very hard to move for myself, even if I have to lower the price. And a lot of the pieces, they just don't seem to sell for good value. So I'm not going to put these in order. I'm just going to kind of go with it, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, first brand is Brandy Melville. Some of you might know this brand, some of you might not. Brandy Melville, I think, is more geared towards younger crowd. It is mostly, I think they have now changed their sizing, but I'm not 100% sure. It's mostly a one size fits all kind of clothing. I know it was like kind of trendy, and they do have some cute pieces and stuff, but I find it kind of sits. It's harder when you're also doing a one size fits all kind of thing. And yeah, it doesn't sell very well for me. I have to lower the price quite a bit, and a bunch of the stuff that I still have of Brandy Melville is either at the lowest price that I will go, or it's almost on its way to be donated. So that's my first brand. Second brand. All right, this one's a little iffy. It's a brand that I actually personally like. I do wear it a lot. The quality has definitely gone downhill over the last while, and that is Victoria's Secret Pink. I mean, if you have certain pieces, they might sell okay. I'm not saying all the pieces or all the items are terrible. Some will sell, but the price you're probably going to get is not as high as you would think. I have some items, again, sitting in my Poshmark closet that are marked down to like $12, and I still can't get rid of them. I still can't. So maybe if you're looking at more like the track suits, because that's obviously a style right now, the matching sweater with the pants, with the rhinestones, the sequins. I mean, you might be able to sell it. I mean, it could sell very well for some people, but it's definitely on the lower scale of the resale value. You're not going to be getting $50, $60 for an item from Victoria's Secret Pink. You're looking at more, like 10, 15, maybe 20, 25, depends on the item. But yeah, I can't move it much anymore. The only reason why I have so many pieces of it in my closet is because it's stuff that I've owned, or stuff that I picked up really cheap and now kind of wish I haven't picked it up. I mean, even if you walk into Plato's Closet, which we can't currently because we are on a lockdown, but they sell a lot of Victoria's Secret Pink in Plato's Closet, and their stuff usually isn't very high. Their tank tops and stuff are like $10, $12, so it kind of shows you there's not really a high value in that brand. Going on the flip side of Victoria's Secret Pink, Victoria's Secret in general, that depends on the pieces. That is a little bit more profitable, especially if you can get into like the vintage Victoria's Secret, like the 90s and stuff. That stuff is great. Yeah, I mean, take it as you will, but that's just my opinion. And let's move on to the next brand. Okay, so we got two brands already down. The third one is something that maybe a lot of you have not heard of. It was something that was kind of popular, and I know a lot of people were picking up this brand. And again, I also see it always in Plato's Closet, and I've stopped picking up. It doesn't move for me. I'm again marking it down. No one's buying it. And that is Seven Sisters. So if you don't know that brand, I don't know much about it. All I know is I see it all over the place. It seems to be more like plain style. They have a lot of sweaters. I don't know if they do everything else. I'm assuming they would. I don't know a lot about the brand. Usually I only find like shirts and sweaters. And I have sold a few pieces but the retail value, I guess, compared to the resale value is not a huge jump. So it's something I definitely will think twice about, and I've actually found it a lot recently, and I just kept passing it by. All right, so we got 3 down. What do we got next? I'm trying to think, because everything I'm talking about is not written down. It's all in my head. So next one, I was actually just going through my Poshmark closet and trying to clear out a lot of stuff because I am trying to switch up some stuff for the new year, and I do want to get rid of a bunch of older items that I've had sitting for a while. The next brand I've come across quite a bit in my own closet, and it's been sitting there for a while. I even have new tag items. That is Lucky Brand. Lucky Brand, no, I'm over Lucky Brand. I have no interest in it. I have jeans, I have shirts, I have new tag sweaters. I mean, my stuff isn't priced very high. You're looking around, $20, $25 is what I have a lot of it listed at. It doesn't sell. I've marked it down, it's still sitting there. And I have come across Lucky Brand a lot again, and I will look at it and I will not pay more than $1 for a piece of Lucky Brand. Now again, if they have something very unique, I might consider, but again, it's a brand that I'm not going to pay up for because no, it's not worth it anymore. So that's 4 brands. So recap of where we are. We had Victoria's Secret Pink as the one. What else? We had Brandy Melville. We had Lucky Brand, and we had 7 Sisters. So that's already 4. All right, the two left. I know some people are going to be like, you are crazy. These are great brands. But again, this is just personal preference. And these are 2 brands that I am not going to be paying up for. I do have a lot of these items from both brands actually in my closet. And I have sold quite a few pieces. So I am being very, very picky on what I pick up on both of these brands. So we're going to do the first brand. And I've actually made a video about this brand before. And that is Orizia. Orizia. Oversaturated, 100%. Everyone is selling Orizia. It is a mall brand that has a bunch of different little brands inside. So your lower end is the T&A. And then you got Babaton, Tallulah, you got Wilfred, and then you got Wilfred Free. Wilfred is the highest in Orizia. It's the one that you'll probably get the most out of for reselling. I mean, Babaton too does quite well. Tallulah, no. Absolute garbage. I mean, if you guys sell it, that's awesome. But for me, it's been nothing but garbage. All those pieces, no. I will never buy. The only reason why I think is because so many people have started to sell it, and everyone's got it. Every closet you go to, especially on the Canadian side, because it's a Canadian product, or I guess product line, everyone's selling it. And some people are selling it for, $10, then you got some selling it for $60. It's all over the place. Their sizing too. I don't know about you guys, but if you are out thrifting and you find a lot of their pieces, I always find the extra small, the extra smalls. Very rarely do I find medium and larges. And I'm sure that's part of the issue is the sizing. I guess there's just more of that out there. I mean, even if you go look in certain stores, again, Play the Closet, I always put them in there. A lot of their sizing is all smaller sizes. So, I mean, that's just going to go based on style as well. If I go to the Goodwill bins and I find a piece and it's in great condition and it's not a super old looking piece, it's something, trendy, then yes, I will pick it up. But will I pay for it? No. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm ready to move on to different things. And then the last one, it kind of goes with, I guess it's a mix between Lucky Brand and Orizia. Another one that I know people sell and they love the brand. It's very, very hit or miss, 100%. And that would be Free People. People will be like, what? Free People? I sell so much of Free People. It's a great line. Free People is great if you have the right pieces. If you have more the plain, basic t-shirts, tank tops, no. Those are the ones that are not going to sell. I have some even like really cool jeans from Free People that are in my closet. I have that stuff down to like $25. Nobody buys it. It's been there for months and months and months. So yeah, Free People, I will not pay up for it. I find it all the time in stores, especially again, I'm going on Playlist Closet, and I will not pay for, you know, a Free People sweater unless it's very, very unique and it could be profitable. A lot of their pieces that are the simple t-shirts, like I mentioned, just basic things, are not going to give you a really high resale value. I've even tried to sell Free People on eBay, and that does not go very high for a resale value. I've looked at the solds. I mean, yes, if you have a new tag, really nice item, then yeah, you might get lucky on that and make a good profit. But overall, I'm not really interested much anymore. Now again, you can take this the way you would like. I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to sell. You don't have to go based on what I say, because I'm not always right. I'm not a professional. I'm just doing what I think is what I want to do, and I've been trying different things with my thrifting. A lot of new brands that I've been finding out about, and yeah, I just wanted to compile this list. Maybe this will help you guys, or if you see these brands, you might think about it. Go in your closet, go on your Poshmark, your eBay, and see how they've been selling. If they're still sitting there and they're the basic pieces, then maybe that's telling you not to pick them up. But I hope this just kind of gives you guys a little bit more help. I think I'm going to end this because I've been talking for, 12 minutes straight. Alright, so that is everything. If you could thumbs up this video. I am actually outside one of my favorite thrift stores that I cannot go into because we are shut down. So it's a little sad. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great start to the new year, and if you could subscribe to my channel, that would be great. I have a lot of new ideas and videos coming in the future. Bye!